Yo, YouTube, what it do, man, on this good Wednesday, man. You got your boy True Tony back in the building again. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all already know we coming with the topics, man. Y'all know what's up, man. But today's content is basically gonna be about the situation, man, with the little rap singer dude that just blew up recently. And they're trying to pin something on him right now. Basically with the young lady that died, got murdered or whatever. A few people wanted me to get on here and do a reaction, so I said I'll do a little reaction to it. It's been going all around the internet for the past, about almost like a week or something like that now. They just canceled this tour and everything. Rest in peace to the young lady. But let's basically go on here and commentate, man. Let's see what time it is, man. Let's get to the content. But before we get to the content, y'all have to make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy True Tony with official True Tony TV. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. That way, anytime I drop something, it'll come directly to you. Today's content is basically going to be coming from the boy Seti Nash. Seti Nash, boy, you up, man. We're going to want to put you on up here on the screen. Let's put him on the flat screen real quick. Hold on. Let's bring him to the stage. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm going to bring him to the stage real quick. Let's go on and get into it.
I want to give a shout out before we get started to Sky High Shine. Y'all give her a follow on Instagram because she debated me up and down on this to the point where I ain't gonna lie, I got her. I was, you know what I'm saying? Her facts versus my facts. But last night, bruh, she won the war. I might have beat her in a battle, but she won the war because one thing that this channel is built on is we want to make sure we get it right and not be right. And Lordy, Lord, I hate to say this, but I believe based on the evidence, David did it 100%. I know the day that he did it based on evidence of facts. And we just gonna get straight into it. Let's go. So I want y'all to pay attention to the bottom. It says September 7th is when it's posted, but it's absolutely not true. Just because you upload it don't mean anything because the video I'm about to show y'all is edited.
Currently in Air Canada, stuck here. Random bag search, so with nothing in our bags. So now we're currently either getting our bags and going home or going to a private jet where we can also go home. See you guys either in Houston or Detroit. She said go for it.
She's so gangster. Send it.
So we're now doing a private jet for an obscene amount of money, but we're gonna do it for Cali. For you, Cali, we do anything. Te quiero mucho, mi hermana. Arriba, out.
Caliuchis, well, yeah. My real name is Carly Marina Loaiza, and yes. So, bless like, you. Carly Marina.
Oh, that was your name?
Even on tours and adventure, you know, we are about to go on a private jet. Come voyage with us.
So what you're seeing is him saying he's going back to see Cali Uchis. Cali Uchis is the singer. We're going to get more into that real quick because we're going to do all of this stuff. But I want y'all to notice Austin, Texas, right? So there's that. This is all from his tour page. Notice that pink shirt. That pink shirt is highly important. And you can see he's taking pictures. This is in Austin, Texas. There's Cali Uchis right there. They did a song. They have a song. This is why she distanced herself from him.
Yeah, I heard
now
about
check
that.
it out.
This is David here. We are back with another David Prayers video. I know it's been a minute. Just got back from performing at the Cali Uchis concert. Shout out to Cali Uchis. But shout out to Jesus too. Today I'm going to talk about imposter syndrome as a Christian, especially in my eyes, how I view it. Sometimes, especially me doing music and things like that, it kind of gets hard to kind of navigate the bridge between your faith and your flesh. And honestly, just being completely transparent, it gets a little shaky on the walk because there's so many different things going on. And we kind of can't get wrapped up in the ebbs and flows of everyday life. And we got to keep on depending on Jesus, especially in like now, like the world is crazy. Like, the world crazy. But I just want to say, do not lose hope. Do not lose your faith. We arrive on this earth with nothing. We spend our years chasing everything, and then we're going to die with nothing.
I mean, what do y'all think so far, chat? Like, I mean, from these videos, he's saying they were edited. That's what Sadie Nash said. These videos were actually edited when he posted it. So it wasn't an actual time frame from when the situation happened. So with that being said, I want y'all to drop y'all comments in the comment section, man. You know, what do y'all think? I see it circling around all over the internet, and I was like, man, I might as well go and make a reaction. And then people actually started sending me it, saying that I should do a reaction as well. So that's why I'm doing one.
So just make sure your spiritual hands are full before you leave this earth. Read that Bible, stay in that word, stay inspired, stay prayed up.
So check it out. Check it out. This pink shirt is massively important. Why is it important? Because of the date. The date is September the 1st. And he's in a home that is massively familiar. Don't worry. Pay attention to the date, pay attention to the home, pay attention to the shirt, because that shirt is the giveaway that we needed to connect everything right back to him, showing 100% that this is the day that she died. Because remember, he was in Austin, Texas the day before at the Kali Uchis show. That's the same exact pink freaking polo. Here is Kali Uchis right here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. Why are we scrolling down? Because we're showing you the actual tour, because some of you guys will argue, and you can. Hey, man, how do we know what show he was at? You got to show some proof, right, Nash? Don't worry. I got you right here. Let's circle right here to August 31st, 2025. Why is that important? Austin, Texas, Kali Uchis show. So it is correct to infer that that happened. So y'all remember that game where they used to have the pictures and stuff used to be missing, like, oh, a person used to be wearing a hat and then the baseball hat is off in the other picture. So I want y'all to look at the ceiling fan and light fixtures, because both images show the exact same fan with 5 blades with 4 lights. Then look at the closet doors. Same white double doors with gold knobs, same open door angle. Then look at the closet contents. Both show hanging clothes in similar arrangement. Wall and trim, identical white paint and trim style. So y'all can already know what we know. Both these shots are filmed from the floor, looking up with the closet in the background. That's his home in Los Angeles. Now Sadie Nash, you're telling us, based off of a pink shirt, based off of Kali Uchis show in Austin, Texas, on the 31st, and him admitting he had access to a private plane, a private jet, that you telling me he used that private jet to, boom, go all the way to there meaning Los Angeles, and then killed her and left? Did that in one day? Yeah. Nah, Nash, that can't be right. That can't be right. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I did see that Sadie Nash also said that on one of his previous videos that that David was innocent. That's kind of why I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do content on it. You feel me? Because it's like everything on the internet be alleged a lot, so I just do content to do it. But when people started sending it to me, I said I might as well go on and do it. So now they're saying that he isn't innocent. But let's get back to the content. Let's see what they're saying, chat. Drop y'all comments in the comment section if y'all think he's innocent.
Okay. I want to give you some factuals, right? Let's give you some factuals first. And then, this is all scientific fact. I'm going to give you exactly the science that people proclaim that they have, that I have. Y'all ready for this? Roll it. The pattern, right? So what we did was we just deep dived, right? And so around the time of discovery, September 8th, basically LA had the mid 70s and upper 60s as far as the weather goes, all right? And the whole month of September basically is like the same shit. Y'all did have the little heat wave that did happen, but for the most part, that's what it is. Now, I want to get straight into the science of all of this, because some of y'all believe you guys are experts. And if you are an expert, I'm going to tell you this. I dare you to try to fight this rudimentary science, all right? So the confinement shows insects access overall rate versus outdoor exposure and raises humidity odors. A study found trunk confinement documented slower decomposition and reduce insect colonization behind the vehicle's barrier. Now, if y'all want to know what that's from, that is from the National Library of Medicine. All right. So the National Center for Biotechnology Information. All right. So argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Anyways, plastic wrapping. Now, some of that, it's kind of mixed. So one experiment found a little delay. So you basically showing and seeing that flies and all this stuff wouldn't have been able to get in there. Of course, they don't have that access. But bodies in the car, trunks produce strong VOCs quickly. They are validated case reports confirming decompositional events in trunks from chemical traces, even without remains. That matches why a powerful odor alerted the workers. So now you have to estimate the PMI with temperature, the ADD TBS approach. All right. So forensic anthropology commonly pairs total body score, that's the TBS, with accumulated degree delays, that's the ADD, to estimate PMI. It's most accurate in early decomposition, day to weeks, with ambient temps in the low to mid 70s in an enclosed, warm, humid front. That's the trunk. Y'all call it the front, so that's what we're gonna do. Active delay, which means it's gonna bloat up, purge fluids, and a strong odor. Typically manifests within 3 to 10 days. She died on the 1st, which puts us in that range. Now, there's never gonna be an exact science, but what it does do is it does stop us from seeing the BS. If it'd been there for a freaking month, you would have seen skeletal remains. But don't worry, I'm going to debunk that crap as well about her being dead for a damn month. We're gonna do that as well. So, longer confinement without insect access slows the skeletonization, but not the whole entire thing. So basically, if neighbors and all that shit, they said that they seen the car for a month, just how nosy they are, just how the car was sitting there for a moment, means that depending on what they sent, meaning a flatbed or a wrecker, right? A wrecker is the tow truck that y'all see where it looks like it's 2 forks on it. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 little spoons that's opened up. Basically, because the car had been sitting there for a moment and it's a Tesla, and people believe common thought wise that, hey, bruh, them Teslas, man, they got all type of cameras. So for insurance purposes, I know for a fact that damn tow truck driver would have got his butt out and strapped that damn car down, which means he would have seen leakages and all this crap, or he would have smelled something. And if you don't know, tow truck drivers and police officers are best friends. What you talking about, Seti Nash? When an accident happens, the police have more money, meaning they pay a little bit more, really hundreds of dollars more, for tow trucks to get there immediately. So what ends up happening is that call, tow truck drivers, they go hourly and then they get paid a percentage of the calls. So those police calls typically range from $300 to $700 per call. When the police call the tow truck driver, that tow truck driver is getting paid by the police. You see what I'm saying? So he would have known to call the police. And it's even possible, but it ain't Texas, because Texas is one of those spaces and places where you have to call the damn police with your tow truck driver, because you can't be on people's property because you can get killed. And there was actually a story about that. But anyways, so let's just do it this way. LA temperatures early September 1st sealed the front, meaning the front trunk. Y'all know that. Anyways, reduce insects, but high humidity, odor, and 3, odor-driven discovery shortly after showing. So I think my theory is pretty damn goddamn right. Just gonna be fair.
Back on September 8th, detectives came here to investigate a foul odor coming from the car. That Tesla is registered to singer David. The car had been parked on this street in the Hollywood Hills. Several homeowners say they remember seeing it first parked in front of the house. Police searched, then at 2 different spots on the street.
It's a little weird to see a car that I haven't seen here for a long time. Had a big dent on it, had a Texas plate on it. So all a little odd, but at the same time, you know, people could be hanging out with friends for a long time.
According to ABC News, David does not own the home, but he was staying there. He is currently on tour. Law enforcement sources tell ABC much of the case relies on the LA County medical examiner determining the cause of death, which is proving difficult. For now, it is a death investigation and not a homicide investigation because they don't know how she died. Detectives want to know what the relationship was between Celeste Rivas and David. So far, neither David nor his team has released any comment on the investigation. and David was scheduled.
Now, in business, there are things that you must have in order to secure your deal further, to procure one. Couple of things. You need to have likability. You know, y'all rocking with me, right? Y'all all right, hit that like button right now. If you don't want to hit it right now, let me earn it after I give you this third thing. Third thing, what are you talking about, man?
And I want to say this as well, man. I don't really know too much about the situation. That's why y'all see I'm kind of like quiet and I'm just watching and I'm just like in the background. I'm just really like watching it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't really watched too many videos on it. I watched like one before, and this will be the second one. So I'm basically like on the same boat as y'all on. Feel me, chat? So drop y'all comments in the comment section. Let's get on back to this content, man.
It's just a long video. A third thing? What third thing? So let's rewind it real quick. You have the pink shirt that he was wearing that he did not take off. We know that that's his pink shirt. We know that that's his house based off of the picture I showed y'all from a year ago. Same room, different hair, timeline. There you go. All he did was change the position of the doggone camera. So you have that. Then you have the actual factuals of the science. Banej, what was that thing you were saying? Well, when you basically are making a deal, you want 3 yeses. 3 of them. Nah, you don't want 3 of them, Nash, do you? Yeah. Likability and get 3 yeses. So y'all got a yes on that. So yes, the pink shirt stuff matches, right? All right, cool. Yes, the science checks out, right? Cool. What if I told you there's proof that she was alive on August 28th, which means she was with him the whole entire time during... Wait, what? Beam me up, Scotty. So here's the last photo that y'all can see of Celeste. So you can see up there. So here you go. That's David's brother and Celeste right there. All right. Don't worry. This show was where? Wither Springs. Because of the pants. You look at the damn pants. So it is what it is. I'm gonna give y'all a further video though. Like this is further proof. Check the pants. Check the pants. Check the pants. Check the pants. He did it. He did that. You killed that little girl, bro.
That's crazy work, chat.
Killed that little girl.
Damn, that's crazy work, chat. What do y'all think, man, about this situation, man? With the time frames and everything, and the tour, and the time frames of the tour, and the Tesla, and I mean all the evidence everybody's putting up. Because I'm pretty sure if y'all type it in, multiple videos floating around the internet right now. Do y'all think he did it? Or do y'all think he didn't do it? Me personally, I don't have enough like stuff that I've seen to say he did it or he didn't do it. That's why I'm asking. And it's really for y'all to be the judge and the jury, you feel me? I just get on here and do my reaction, and I get on here and just watch the videos with y'all. But man, it's a lot of evidence pointing that basically trying to say that he did. Man, that's crazy work, chat. And she was what? I think 15 years old or something like that. And I believe he was like, I think he's like 20. Wow, that's even more crazy work. Man, let's get back to the content though.
And I don't give a damn what blog sites say, whatever. I don't care. At the end of the day, bro, it is our job as men to protect the children. It just is, right? Now, there are instances that exist where, bro, you can't protect your child because you and the mother just ain't seeing eye to eye, and the court systems are 100% against the men as far as taking care of your children. So if that's your case, then I can't really be mad at you because stress will kill you. There are mothers who actively use kids against the fathers, and I can't be mad at anybody based on that. But if you just ain't taking care of your kids just because, then that's what that is. Police have released her body, which means they wrapped up their investigation as much as they need, getting whatever they wanted to from her deceased corpse. One thing that happens when people are smart is their surface level. That's why I hate being called smart. I like being called intelligent. And yes, Eddie Nash been losing weight, bro. I'm down like 30 pounds, so 35 pounds in the last 4 months. Yeah, I've been in that. Yeah. But anyways, this ain't about me. I try to lighten the mood. Nah, I can't even do that. Whew. As a kid, bro, like, that's a kid, bro. That was a 14-year-old little girl. And I believe he did that. Now, there's also another thing that could have happened. She could have stayed and he could have left. Because one thing that the police said that basically like stood out in their investigation, they said, hey, bro, you know, that body was transported there. That car had been sitting there, and I found the actual stuff as far as the neighbor saying that car was sitting there for months. So I think what ends up happening is they killed that girl in that house, wrapped her body up, and basically the manager, he's going to end up flipping and testifying on David. And on top of that right there, if they can find some type of text messages, they can find some type of anything. That video of her in that Maryland show, yeah, that's the Mann Act right there. You transported that girl across state lines. That's the feds right there. So it is what it is on that one. But here's the even crazier part. And I think this has to be said. Is that this idiot either is one of the dumbest people on earth because she had fake IDs, or he helped get her those fake IDs just so he could get her in spaces and places. Because one thing that was bothering me was like, all right, bruh, you've been knowing this little bro for how long, right? And she could have said something like, you know, hey, I'm in high school, graduating this year, and all of this stuff and everything. And that's very possible. But at the end of the day, man, unless they come up with some proof that shows that, hey, she was alive, she might have died on the second, somebody could have killed her and all that crap, cool. Because the police saying that body was transported to that place, to that space, they might have seen drops of blood. They might have some actual footage that shows somebody dragging and throwing that body in the front trunk or trunk, however y'all say it. But right now, with everything that just gathered right here, Celeste Rivas died September 1st, 2025. And
That's crazy right there, chat, man. Y'all, man, what y'all think about the situation right now, man? Sad, you know, rest in peace to the young lady. Like I said, man, did David really do it? Based off y'all seeing this video right here, y'all seeing the footage on this video and all the stuff that they put together on this video, what do y'all think, chat? Leave y'all comments in the comment section, man. But I'm about to get on up out of here right quick so I can go and try to find some more content to post for y'all. Y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is True Tony with official True Tony TV. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that notification bell. That way, anytime I drop something, it'll come directly to you. But on that note, we about to get on up out of here, man. That's City Nash page right there. You already know I'm always show who's the one posting the video. We got 259,000 subscribers. Yep. But y'all, man, stay tuned, man. Like I say, tap in, don't tap out, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up on the next one. Y'all stay tuned. All right, I'm out.